So we're going to do a spinal rotation. So I did a previous video and what we had is our spine flexing and extending, which is our fundamental motion. Once you have the ability to do that, you can add in some rotation. We're going to do flexion and rotation. Flexion is more dominant than extension. A lot of people think we always need to extend our spine, and we do, but there is more flexion than there is extension. So we're going to focus on flexing and rotating our spine. To rotate our spine, think of an axis straight up through your head, and we're rotating on that axis. So when we say rotate, it's not side bend and it's not other movements. It's actually that axis we're trying to rotate around, okay? So this move is done seated. You can also show you as well at the wall. We're going to cross our arms like we would do any cars. We're going to take a breath in, trap the air in our lower abdomen, maintain some tension. My feet are shoulder width and I'm at the ground here, so I'm just using a base of support. I'm going to start to then flex. So I'm going to bend, tuck my head, flex my spine to my tissue tolerance. When I find that end range of where my spine is allowing me to flex, I'm going to then start to rotate. So now what I want you to think of is that axis straight out your head, trying to rotate. Keep your hips, bum, pelvis on the chair. Good, rotate to your max. Slowly maintaining this flexion or the curling. And we're gonna rotate to the other side. Good. What we're trying to seek out is the end range. We're slowly going forward, slowly going to the other side, rotating, squeezing at the end, holding that, and coming down. If you struggle to create tension, you can use a block between the knees, pillow, cushion, whatever, and we do the same thing. We flex down, and we then start to rotate axially. So if I had a rod coming out my head, I'm rotating on that rod. Then I'm slowly going the other way. It's a really nice ab workout. Good, all the way and back, right? I'm gonna show you the version on the wall. Same exercise, just done standing. Now, a lot of people might struggle, so we're gonna put the block in, but it's the same thing. We're trying to flex down, axially rotate. So if you put your back flat, so pop up our knees bent, so we're not fully down in a chair, but we're just squatted a little bit, but our pelvis and hips are flat on the wall. We're gonna then cross our arms and we're gonna curl, crunch everything forward. You can get a little bit more movement through the lower spine in this one. Now we're gonna actually rotate. So we're gonna rotate, reach for that limit, squeeze, push into the wall, push into your block, and then come back. So at the end ranges of motion, you can just hold for a couple seconds to try and push that limit a little bit, and coming back. That's a spine flexion rotation.